I got a super chat over on IRL about this guy Mike Feedy. He's a pro BMX dude. Apparently he wanted to come and shred the park. Cause I said, hey, if you're a skateboarder, if you're a BMXer, inline, scooters, or even pogo stick, come on down. Let's get some footage. And so he made this video saying he was gonna come on down, so we got him, he's here. And we're gonna see if we can hit up that grind bar, throw down some NBDs, yo. That means never been done, which is basically everything because no one's actually done anything at these parks. So we're gonna bring them out, we're gonna hit up the garage, we're gonna skate, we're gonna blade, we're gonna bike, we're gonna do it all, and let's go check it out. So because we take health and safety very seriously, we have these space helmets. Yeah. And Mike, because you've not been here before,
so I need to ride
you have to wear that. Yeah,
bro.
No, I'm kidding.
Don't tempt me. I'll ride this thing.
I mean, you can for fun. I'm not gonna make you wear that.
Can't believe people actually wear this.
This is like the first time we filmed actually walking through the compound, I guess. If you can call it a compound. And this is Chicken City. Our little red doodles coming in. Chicken City is secure. No predators will be getting in. We have a trap set up. Somebody stole the bacon. They got away with it. I actually hit up several pros. They're all actually like regular dudes. They're not conservatives. They're just not woke extremists. It's like, I just want to work. I want to be left alone. Man, what's happening in the media? It's just so fucking weird. And oh, now we gotta bleep that. When this first got built, I was skating here. And then eventually I'm like, I want to go back into the mini ramp because, you know, these are great ramps. Mm-hmm. But having a smooth transition of a mini ramp, you can really it's just a lot easier.
Yeah.
No one's, I think only Adam's ever hit the hubbas, but he doesn't scale that often. So we have this board of all the tricks we've done. It's like, there's nothing I can really write for skateboarding. So we had to tear all this up, carpet, walls, and everything. And we still got to bring this stuff down. This insulation, because we don't want it. Plus there's like 50 billion dead stink bugs up there. I don't care for, it's a really weird thing growing up where there's a stigma against scooters and rollerblades. If you're having fun and you're doing fun stuff, bring a pogo stick here if you want.
You ever had negative experiences with BMXers?
With BMXers?
Not trying to call anyone out.
Not me personally, because, look, for those who don't understand, the wide world of, what do you call it, action sports, I guess? Everybody hates each other, sort of. Skateboarders make fun of rollerbladers all day. Skateboarders look down on rollerbladers and look at BMXers with anger because the pegs tear away wax, they grind the metal down, they grind the cement down. However, where I grew up, we had a couple friends who were in the inline. We had one friend who would always come out with us on BMX, and we didn't care, man. If you were having fun, you were having fun. I did have one really hilarious experience, though, where in this local skate park, and there's this dude who was like in his 30s when we were all like 15, and he was trying to do some kind of like frontside mute, out of a quarter pipe. But what would happen is there would be like 10 BMXers, and they would run trains. So they would all go in at the same time and go around, locking the whole park down. And people would be like, guys, come on, man, because they wouldn't stop. So this dude drops in, he rolls in, He grabs mute right like this, he's spinning, and then he goes, boom! And the guy on the bike goes, flips over, and we went, oh!
Yeah.
And then like some words were exchanged, but ultimately I think people like didn't want to escalate it beyond that. He launched out of this 5-foot quarter, grabbing mute and spinning, and used his skateboard rotation to punch the guy in the face.
That's interesting.
That was crazy. When I'm 15, I was like, oh! Everyone's
Yeah.
yelling, and then the BMXers were like, dude. And then they stopped doing the...
I think it's so interesting because it's like there's so much hate in a way between like all the different disciplines.
Yeah.
But nobody realizes that like we're in our 30s, we're on a skateboard now, we're on a bike. Like things could be much worse.
This is the actual bar that Andy built. And then it's called the grind bar because we had leftover grind bar. And I asked Andy, can you make that the bar and then people can actually hit it?
Yeah.
You got the skills to pay the bills, that is.
My goal would be to get onto it, hopefully get clear of this right here, come up, Smith grind. But then you run into the issue here, if you jump off too late, you run into that. You jump off too early, you could run into casing. So, and then we're gonna come off and then we're gonna go get a Red Bull.
And then we got to get you a paint marker so you can sign it.
All right.
I think that's how we count the ring out.
Was my prediction right?
You don't think you can get it?
No, I said we will not be conquered. I'm doing this.
Nailed it. That's it. The grind bar has been grinded. Boom. I'm certainly not going to do it. If I was 19, I'd have been like, yeah, I'd Smith grind it. Now I'm an old man and I'm like, I got a business to run. I messed up my shoulder. I messed up my hand repeatedly.
I saw that you had a brace on something.
Yeah, that was because I tried to, so I'm an old man, and I was like, we were skating in here, it was me, Adam, Allison, and I was like, I did something basic. I did like a nose grind, and then Adam was like, well, where's it at, bro? Like, where's the, and I was like, I'll do Nollie 5-0 shove first try. And what ends up happening is, instead of being focused on being arrogant, so I nollie, and I miss it, slip out, landed on my hand. The thing is, last year, I was trying to front feeble this rail, and I came out at an angle and slid because the ground we had sealed concrete. I landed on my wrist. I was just being an arrogant piece of garbage. I was like, I'm gonna get this Nollie 5-0 shove first try. It's not even a hard trick for me. It's really not. I deserved it. So the indoor park is back. The park we were just in is right over there. We're coming around the parking lot. We're coming around this way. We're gonna go inside the basement to go down to the sub basement where the indoor half pipe is. This little treehouse, we're currently getting construction done. They're building out this, laying a power line to it, and an internet line. So that's what that is. That's gonna be a cool little hangout with a loft bed and everything. So this is the entrance to the workplace right here. We have these double doors, and it's where everybody works. So far, we don't have that many people, but we got a sauna right here. We've got bow and arrow targets set up, and you can come out in the sauna whenever you want. We got a little shower for rinsing off. That's your jam. We're gonna go in, and I'll show you where the indoor half pipe is. All right, so this is when you first walk in the doors. We got the arcade machine, we got slot machine for some reason, we got these workstations, we got hangout spots, we got projectors, massage chair, because sometimes you just need a good massage, and we got this bar. And as you can see, every flavor of cereal. Oh, and boxed wine. This is the bar, so you can make food. We got a hot plate, we got a microwave, we got an air fryer, so people hang out and working. We got a popcorn machine too. Oh, we also got Donald Trump, and we got Joe Biden. Woo! Oh, there it is. See, this is the low humidity, air conditioned half pipe. I actually haven't skated this in a minute. Ever since I was 16, my goal was to have a lounge that you could only access by going up a vert wall or going up a quarter pipe. It's not exactly what I wanted. I wanted 7 feet so that it was actually kind of hard. They talked me into 6-footer, so I'll take what I can get. So this is our messy kitchen. It's Sunday. That means Saturday and Sunday, nobody's working, nobody's cleaning. We're just kind of having a go at things. We got like Japanese soda and booze lying around, and But let me show you guys this room we got here. And hey Mike, I'll tell you guys a story. We have a fine selection. These guys right here, these are pro model. Those are 11s. You might like those.
I like how you just said those are 11s. You might like those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means he's saying it's your size. You should get on them.
When I was growing up, skateboarders always made fun of rollerbladers for being gay and other stuff like that. And that was weird because my neighborhood, we had rollerbladers, skateboarders, and BMXers, and we all hung out together. We had one guy who would ride around the BMX. We'd go to a ramp, we'd build a ramp. He would be there with us. We had a couple guys who were always, inlining, and we'd hang out with them. So like we didn't really care. There was a saying that the older skateboarders taught us. For some reason, it was a different culture where they said, if you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. And so they were like, if you see somebody on a scooter, like this was before scooters actually, he was like, somebody wants to rollerblade or ride a bike, dude, give them a high five. Because we're all out here just having a good time, man, trying to get away and just trying to enjoy ourselves. But there's like this real cultural thing with skateboarding where they're pretty snooty. They don't like BMXers because BMXers cause damage to ledges and stuff. They don't like rollerbladers because they say rollerblading's too easy, or they literally call it homosexual. I get it, it's all jokes. But here's what I say, like when the scooter stuff came around and everyone started making fun of the scooter kids saying it was so dumb, I was like, bro, there was a period when skateboarders were losers. Yeah. Tony Hawk talks about it. They were not cool, they were outcasts, they were losers. And I was like, if somebody wants to go out and have fun and they're getting physical activity, they're awesome in my book. Come on down, bring your pogo stick. I don't care what you're doing. And I want to be able to have people come here and either throw a skateboard down, throw some rollerblades on, so we're still yet to buy a BMX or scooters or even a pogo stick, so that if we have guests, not necessarily people who are going to do backflips, but they want to ride around in the parking lot, just hang out and have fun, we've got something that people can do. Whether you like it or not, people know how to rollerblade. How hard is that?
It's easier on that.
It's not that hard. I wish I started skateboarding when I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
No, I started rollerblading when I was 5 years old because my family all got rollerblades and it was a rec skating thing everyone did. So it's just like always been a lot easier to do. But for the kids who've been riding skateboards since they were 2, it's probably easier to skateboard. Boom! Day 1. Dude, it's 20 feet on the quarter.
Yeah, okay. Oh, hell no. Like this paint job? All right, so what Tim needs to do, he needs to come at this thing at a controlled speed, right?
And learn how to bunny hop.
And so there's a difference. So like when you ride left foot forward or right foot forward?
Left foot forward.
All right, so you're gonna come riding at the ledge versus, you're not gonna come straight at it. You wanna try to come at an angle, so
right.
All you have to do is go and put the pegs through. If you don't make it, then I'll show you exactly.
I can't even bunny hop. Okay, maybe I'm warmed up. Maybe I'll get a bunny hop.
You got that.
I couldn't even land back on it. Dude, there's no way I can do this. I just ate it. Trying to just do a bunny hop.
That is the hop you need, front peg.
You know what's funny about trying to figure out how to do it? Is I'm just imagining an ollie.
That's what it is.
Like popping off the back and then sliding and pulling forward. I'm imagining it's like an ollie but with my arms. It's starting to feel pretty good.
You got a good bunny hop. It's a good technique.
Oh my god. I'm enjoying this. This is great.
That's awesome.
The issue is skill. The will is there, the skill is not.
I like that.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's like a millipede or something.
There you go.
Very large.
Looks like a roly-poly.
Interesting.
It's chicken food is what he is.
Chicken food.
Chickens, I got food. Beep, beep, beep. Don't sleep. Come get food. I went on and I wanted to get bikes, blades, and we got tons of skateboards already. And I was like, let's add inline and BMX. It was super easy to go to a website and just see a rollerblade and just click buy. When I went to the bike shops, it's like frames, wheels, tires, and I'm like,
You have
I'm
to
not.
build it up. With a BMX bike, you can get a 27.5, which is the top tube length from the seat to the steer tube. I ride a 21. How did my bike feel today? Like
Great.
Okay.
I mean,
so 27.5
yeah.
is very close to what I ride.
Apparently, I did some good bunny hops.
Yep.
So all right. I just gotta like learn how to control it.
See, but I want you to pick out the colors too. I mean, I want it to be your thing. This one is limited quantity, so it only really comes in this color that you see here.
I mean, that sounds great. Looks good. Should we just throw in one of those? Tires are good for like park.
Yeah, they're pretty safe. This one, We the People's a good brand. I don't know if they run brakes, though. I don't think they do.
We the people. I don't know. That sounds far right. So this is the grind bar. It's not completely built yet. We're waiting for the weather to improve. And Mike is the first person to grind the grind bar. So now he's gonna sign it. If you wanna see what he did, you gotta wait till we post the new YouTube channel with the new YouTube video, but we're having Mike autograph somewhere on the bar as the first person to grind the grind bar. There it is.
I appreciate the support and having me out, man.
Right on. So this is the first cribs style lifestyle, the rich and famous kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm so humble on it. But we got so much room for activities. So we want everybody to be able to come down, hang out. Mike came out, he hit the grind bar. It's been done. That's it. You laid your stake, you get a little flag in it. But to other people, man, I don't care what you do. If you got something fun you want to do in the park or come hang out and film something, airsoft, whatever, you know, we're trying to open it up to as many people as we can, but it's still a private space, so hit us up and we're gonna start filming more and producing more on this channel. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, as we're supposed to do on YouTube, and we'll see y'all next time.